Hello students. Last time we were discussing about a Kashmiri folktale, a real feast. Real feast. Feast means dinner party of sweets. A person living in north of India visits his friend in further north. His friend Motilal lived in a village where fruits and vegetables grew in abundance. This person Kishan Lal visits Motilal. Motilal gives him a grand feast to impress his friend. But instead of getting impressed with the grand feast, Kishanlal says that the meal was, though wonderfully cooked, was not so good as the meal that he used to eat in his village. So, Motilal was a little disappointed and he became restless. He thought that maybe his friend was living in the area where naturally crops grew in a better quality and he might enjoy the pleasure of that natural food. So it is better to prepare in a superior way to give him the feast superior to the one given to him. Therefore he made greater preparation to prepare superior feast. There was a great hustle and bustle in the kitchen as the delicacies were prepared one after the another. Special meat dishes cooked in curd were prepared. Savories, that is food with salt and spice, with flavor of mint. Let us write some words. Savories. Food with salt and spices, not sweet food. Flavor, smell, odor. Flavor. Good odor, good smell. Mint. Peppermint. The smell of mint is observed in peppermint. Spicy, cardamom. And delicacies, kebabs. Occupied. 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 Got. The center of the table. The center of the table was occupied by the delicacies. Delicacies means sweet dishes. Delicate. DELICATE. C-I-E-S, delicacies. They were surrounded by saffron rice and with 15 different varieties of vegetables. On a separate table, separate, fruits luscious, sweet and ripe. Luscious means sweet and juicy. Sweet and juicy. Juice. Made the fascinating picture. To fascinate. Fascinate means to attract, attractive, fascinating picture. On yet another table were set plates of mouth-watering sweets. Mouth-watering sweets. Looking and smelling at the sweets, the mouth will start watering. Salivation. Covered with silver papers, not ordinary clothes, silver paper. Silver foils. Mouth watering. Silver paper, that is silver foil. This dazzled in the light of diyas or oil lamps that hung from the low ceiling. Dazzled. D-A-Z-Z-L-E-D. Dazzled. Shone brightly. There were lamps hanging from the ceiling. The lamps were there. This dazzled in the lights of diyas. Diya means lamp. Or oil lamps that hung to hang. To hang. Hung. From the low ceiling. There was no electricity at that time. The grand pair was set before the friend and Motilal waited agonizing silence. Motilal waited in agonizing silence. Agonizing, agony means pain. Agonizing, painful, tense. Anxiety, pain. Agonizing. Agonizing silence. Surely now was his friend, not to say that it did not compare with the feast of his palace. He was sure that now his friend would not compare the feast given in his village to the feast that is given to him now. With the great variety of food served, dinner took a long time. Because the variety of food was great, it took a long time to complete the dinner. At last, the friend spoke. Kishanlal said, "Your food, dear Moti, is fit for the table of king." He remarked that your food, my dear Motilal, is fit for the table of a king. But still, it cannot compare with the feast I have at home. But it cannot compare with the feast that I have at home. He rejected. Motilal nearly dropped down in disappointment. He was shocked. What were the feasts of his friend's village like? He wondered. How lavish were they that the rich fare of his valley could not even compare with them? Lavish, luxurious. Were they that the rich fare, this preparation of his valley, could not even compare with them. At lunch, the next day at lunch, the food was so delicious that the person passing by, stopped and licked their lips to lick. To spread the tongue over the lips. Passers-by licked their lips at just the smell of it. Means next day, still with greater care, the feast was prepared. Motilal bit his lips nervously. Motilal bit means compressed his lips with teeth nervously. Motilal nervously bit his lips. He saw that his friend did not approve of his great preparation. Yet once again, Kishanlal's response was, I would really have said that the food today was incomparable, cannot be compared. Had I not tasted the feast at home, if I had not tasted the feast at my home, I would really have said that the food today cannot be compared. Mind well, this structure is important. The next sentence begins with had and there is no conjunction. I would really have said that the food today was incomparable. Had I not tasted the feast at home. Had means if I had not. had I not means if I had not. If I had not tasted the fish at my home, I would really have said that the food today was incomparable. Motilal silently acknowledged, approved, agreed, acknowledged. ACKNOWLEDGED. ACKNOWLEDGE. Acknowledge, to acknowledge. Accept. Defeat. DEFEAT. Defeat, opposite of victory. Defeat. He silently, quietly accepted the defeat. And for the rest of Kishanlal's stay, though he always had the best of food served, he no longer tried to compete with the food Kishan ate in his village. Eventually, Kishanlal went away to compete. To compete means to make competition with. Kishanlal went away. The years rolled by. One winter, Motilal decided to leave his snow-bound land for a while to enjoy the warmer climate of the plains. He decided to visit his friend. It would be a good opportunity, he felt, to taste the famous taste of the Kishanlal's village, and their feast had never really left Motilal's thoughts. Warmer, warmer. Climate. Climate is the annual condition of heat, cold, rain and wind, and weather is the daily condition of heat, cold, rain and wind. Climate for a land remains constant, whereas weather may change day to day. Opportunity. Chance. Famous. Popular. Their feast had never really left Motilal's thoughts. Motilal had continuously thinking about the fish given in Kishanlal's village, because he had tried to impress his friend with grand feast, but he failed in his attempt, and Kishanlal said that the fish that he used to find at his own village was rather better than the grand dinner offered to him at his friend's place. Kishanlal was delighted to see his friend after so many years. After many, many years, now Motilal visited Kishanlal's village. This was during hot season, summer season. Do stay and rest here a while, he said, and Motilal willingly accepted. Willingly. Wishfully. To accept. Accept. Accepted, agreed. Now, dear students, this word is a little peculiar. Similar are several words. To accept means to agree with, accept. E-X-C-E-P-T, accept. Accept means accept other than. E-X-P-E-C-T, E-X-P-E-C-T, expect. C-E-P-T, P-E-C-T. Mark the difference of the spelling. Accept, accept, expect. Both these words have a little similar pronunciation. This is a little different altogether, but has parallel, somewhat similar spelling. To accept means to accept, agree with. Accept. All were present except the sick boy. Other than the sick boy, other than. Expect. I expect that you will get good marks in your examination. Expecting, assuming. Expect, accept, accept. Willingly, willfully. Now, Kishan Lal was delighted and Motilal willingly accepted Kishan Lal's offer to stay a while, means for a short time. A while for a short time. For a short time. The remaining part we shall discuss in next episode. Till then, thank you.